Apple announced new changes to its iPhone platform during this year's WWDC 2020 Developers Conference. At the event, which was held online for the first time in the company's history, Apple unveiled a preview of new features and specifications for the iOS 14 platform, changes that can make the environment more attractive to users than working with iPhones. In the following, we will take a look at the features and specifications of the latest version of the iOS platform. In iOS 14, we will see new changes in the home screen of the device so that the user can hide the page related to unnecessary applications in the home screen and by scrolling to the right of the page, access the new feature of the app library or application library. This feature will play an important role in organizing and categorizing applications and will be of more use to those who have installed many applications on their device. This feature is relatively similar to the app drawer feature on Android phones, but with differences that it can place icons more preciously in categories such as social networks, entertainment, or creative applications. Among these categories, we can mention the category of suggested applications or recent applications. Here, machine learning technology is used to suggest applications, and in the case of recent applications, this technology is also used to display recently opened or installed applications. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. Previously, iPhone widgets were available in the Today View section on the left side of the device home screen, but from now on, with the release of iOS 14, the user can transfer these widgets to their home screen and determine its dimensions, a feature that was previously offered to users of Android phones. In this way, users can change the screen shape of the iPhone to suit their taste and access the information in the shortest possible time. One of the features that Apple users have been eagerly awaiting is the image-to-image capability, a feature that allows users to do multiple things at once. For example, when you are watching a movie and you want to send a message to one of your audiences at the same time, you do not need to click the pause button. A floating window will appear on the applications here, and you can run and use any application in this window. It is also possible for users to resize this window. Due to changed mode to Siri voice assistant in iOS 14, the user interface of this feature no longer covers the entire screen to ask a question. In this version, Siri appears as a small bubble at the bottom of the screen and you can ask your questions. Apple has launched a new app for Google called Translate. The program currently supports 11 languages and it is said that other languages will be added in the future. After running this application, if users hold their phone horizontally, the translation mode will change to a conversation, and the text and its translation can be viewed side by side with the help of side-by-side display mode. Updates have been applied in the messaging application that can make the user experience easier. For example, users can pin their important conversations at the top of the page to access them as quickly as possible. These conversations appear in large circles and will be different from other conversations. For group messages, bubble images of each person will appear at the top of the page, and group active people will appear larger than others. It is also possible to select an image for each group. Mentioning feature is also embedded in this application. The new design of the Apple Maps app introduced last year will now be available to users in the UK, Ireland, and Canada. Apple announced that the company's executives are consulting with various brands to be able to add guided travel information to the map. Maps is also equipped with the ability to display the location of the speed camera and traffic light. Another feature added to this map is the ability for cyclists to use it to better navigate. This feature is currently available to users in New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Shanghai, and Beijing, and other cities are expected to be added to this list soon. Owners of electric vehicles can also use Apple Maps navigation capabilities. Information such as temperature, weather conditions, and charging stations are available on this map. Currently, Apple Maps is built with cars. BMW and Ford are synchronized and can provide more detailed information about electric charging stations. Also, if a car supports Apple CarPlay service, you can unlock the car with the help of the phone and, of course, thanks to NFC technology. There are other new features in this application that allow users to create multiple profiles. In other words, the car owner can impose restrictions such as maximum speed on these profiles. The first car to be equipped with this technology is the BMW 5 Series 2021, and other new cars will support this feature in the future. Now let's talk about other changes in iOS 14. Users can change browser and email application and can replace Apple email with Google Gmail. The ability to search for emojis via the keyboard has been added to this platform. While receiving a call, a notification appears at the top of the screen and no longer covers the entire screen. Ability to send location to some extent instead of exact location is provided for users. The ability to enable or disable the tracking feature of user activities by third-party applications has been added. Also, if app tracks, a notification will appear at the top of the screen. Users can share their app store with their family members. Changes will be made to the device's camera, which will increase the shooting speed by 90%. It is possible to add captions to images and videos in the Photos app.